Hey everybody, what's going on? Happy Wesley Wednesday to you. So the message today is I made it out. I made it out, you made it out, we made it out. All right. So there's a song by John P. Key, who's a gospel singer that I have always loved since I was a child. And John P. Key sang this song that's entitled I Made It Out. And every time that song comes on, I let it play on repeat. You know how you have those songs that you just let spin? But I wanted to remind us as we are now in the month of October that we have made it out of some danger, seen and unseen. We've made it out of some relationships. We've made it out of some work experiences. We've made it out of depression or making it out of depression. All of the things, right? All of the things. Find your category. Because every day that we live, we have an opportunity in some way, shape, form, or fashion to try to make it out. Right now, for some, of course, it's more difficult than others based on our intersecting identities, as well as a myriad of other things, right? But the encouragement here is that you can make it out. You just have to keep on living, right? Living and make better decisions. So I remember when I was homeless and I said to myself, I will never live like this again. I hated it, right? Absolutely hated it. And so when I was going through it, it was hard to see how I was going to make it out, but I was committed to doing so. And that's why when people ask me about my schooling and things, I said, well, I pursued education because I'm a nerd and I love to learn. So there's that. But I also pursued it so that I would never have to live in that again. And so for many of you who might be watching this, you're probably like, I don't want to live in this again. While you can still live life on this side and live it more abundantly, right? There are ways to make it out. You just have to strategize, sit with yourself till thine own self be true, figure out what makes sense to and for you, and work that plan. Write the vision and make it plain, right? So that you can execute and live the life that you desire to live. It's a matter of you building it and stepping out on faith. And even if you don't believe in a deity or deities of sort, what about the faith that's about you? How do you bet on yourself? So that's what I want to leave you with, right? I've made it out of some things. You've made it out of some things. We are still making it out of some things. But as long as you have faith and you have a strategy and you work it, you can come out on the other side and come out more victorious. So until next time, I'm Reverend Dr. Jonathan Wesley. I'm extending love, light, and positive vibrations to each and every one of you. Have an amazing rest of your day, an amazing rest of your week. And until next time, work on your strategy to make it out, right? We're in the month of October. We're ending the year in a few months. So what are you planning on making it out of by the end of this year or by the end of this month? Because it don't have to be the 2 months later. Yeah, you can strategize about it, but what can you make it out more so sooner than later so that you can be clear enough to strategize about what's going to be ahead coming into 2026. All right, take care.